Hello Pisces, thank you for joining me at this time. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading, Pisces, is going to look at your energies between the 14th to the 20th of December or thereabouts. Many apologies for being a little bit late putting these readings out, Pisces, but life sometimes gets in the way, doesn't it, of doing what we enjoy doing. So apologies, but in any event, here we are. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Pisces. So let's do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have the heart of the reading here, which is your energy and a situation. What you're thinking about, the root of the matter or hidden influences, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the universe would like to say, or the elemental energies may want to say. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, and this is when we're feeling trapped, feeling stuck, in our mind particularly. It could be the emotions as well, but we feel we can't find a way out. So it's that sort of an energy, feeling trapped in our mind or within a situation and can't see a way out of it. So just do a final shuffle now of the Light Seers Tarot. We'll lay these on top for a bit of depth and clarity for you, Pisces. Okay, and the Seven of Wands, and this is a very defensive energy. So sort of standing up for yourself, not giving way. We see other opinions here. We see these wands that are sort of jabbing at the lady that's in her bubble. She has the higher ground. So, you know, you have the higher ground, whatever this is to do with, Pisces. So you're feeling a little bit under attack, or having to take control of a situation. I'm very aware of, very drawn to this solar plexus energy that's shining here. This is the centre of this woman's body that is about having control and autonomy and authority within herself and over herself. So she's turned her head away. She doesn't want to look and listen to all these different opinions coming in. So, but she's definitely got the higher ground, look. So, you know, she doesn't have to. But she's standing up for herself and she's defending her opinions and her thoughts and values. All right, so we can see here with the Eight of Swords, that energy of you know, feeling stuck within the mind, can't think of a way out of a situation. All right, so you can see how these two sort of connect, can't you? So whatever these swords are, they're trying to pierce the bubble that the woman's in there as she's trying to get away. Remember, that's in her mind. It's about thoughts, fear-based thoughts. Then here we are again in the bubble still. But being able to you turn away from the dissenters, if you like. All right, so this is interesting. Let's see where this is going for some of you. Remember, it's a general reading, Pisces, so it won't have meaning for all of you. But let's see where we're going. Right, so at the heart of your reading, we have the Page of Cups and the Sun. Now, the pages are the messengers of the minor arcana, and they deliver news in one way or another. And the cups are associated with all areas that are meaningful for your heart. So it could be about love and relationships, or it could be about anything that is meaningful for your heart, that makes your heart sing. So there's the Page of Cups is a message delivered that's meaningful for your heart. And we've got the most beautiful card as a clarifier here. So we've got the Sun here, and this is the most optimistic, energizing joyful energy and card in the major arcana, well, within tarot, but it is a major arcana card. So this is certainly a very good clarifier to have for the Page of Cups. The sun also sheds light, doesn't it? It gives warmth and energy and new life to something, but it also sheds light. So it's a beautiful energy to have as a clarifier for the Page of Cups, a message coming in or has come in that's meaningful for your heart, energized by the sun. So let's see where this is going. So what are you thinking about at this time? Well, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords. The Six of Wands, this is about success and achievement, accomplishment, being rewarded for your hard work, if you like, and your successes. And you can see all the people around. We've got all the wands around that are applauding. So it's acknowledgement from others about the successes and achievements here and celebrating those. And this is what you're thinking about. And then the Queen of Swords. So at the same time, you're protecting your heart. Can you see? She's got her heart locked away here, protecting it, but it's locked away. So she's not allowing her heart or emotions to take over whatever this is. She's giving it deep thought. She's applying logic and common sense to this situation as she's trying to gain a better understanding, a better knowledge base, if you like, to do with the successes that are coming in. And so this is what some of you are thinking about, Pisces. Now, at the root of this situation, or hidden influences, we have a Tower and we have Judgment. Now, this is something that happened in the past that is still influencing the current situation, and it was a Tower moment, and this is when something crumbled around you and probably disrupted your energy also. But it was a bolt of lightning from the universe, and often this is a gift of love, if you like. It may not have felt like it at the time, but perhaps if you look back now, you can see why something had to be removed or had to come down, because it was already crumbling. The Tower, the depiction in the Tower is already crumbling. So the lightning from the universe just brought it to the ground because it was already crumbling, and it was built on false foundation. So it needed to be cleared. Nevertheless, it was a shock. It was unpleasant, and it wasn't expected. It came out of the blue. So we do acknowledge that with the Tower moment. So this has already happened. So whoever this is for, you will be aware of this, Pisces. And then the clarifier is the Judgment. So this is about learning from the past. It's standing up. It's a time of judgment and rebirth. You see the Lady's Soul coming up. So there's a rebirth has happened. As a result of the Tower moment, it caused a time of reflection, learning from past experiences. What have we learned? Perhaps about decisions made in the past. Ready for a rebirth that happened at this time for some of you. Now, past influences, we've got the Queen of Swords and we have the Eight of Swords. So this is very much about what was going on in your mind. So the Tower moment happened, and it was a time of rebirth and learning from the past. But also then, past influences leading on to the Page of Cups and the Sun energy is the Queen of Swords. And this is when you came up out of your heart area, out of the emotional content of whatever was left from the Tower moment, your emotional disruption. You came out of that and you started to use your mind, started to use logic, over the mind. So you got your sword and you decided you were going to cut away that which was no longer serving you, no longer relevant, and that was no longer just and right for you. So, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's a good queen, but she's very much that things have got to be right and just and fair. She doesn't suffer fools gladly, basically, the Queen of Swords energy. Very much a Gemini, Aries and Aquarius energy. So this is in the past, so you adopted more of a logical viewpoint about things, using clarity of mind, focused thinking. Now then, the clarifier here is the Eight of Swords, and this is when we feel stuck. We feel stuck in our mind about something. It's difficult finding a way forward, making decisions going forward, because we don't want to look. We see the blindfold on the lady in her reflection. She's feeling stuck in her mind, but she doesn't want to look at something. And there is a way forward. There is a way out of a dilemma or a situation. But it's an energy of not wanting to see it, not wanting to face it, if you like. So as you were the Queen of Swords energy, and, you know, using logic over emotion, it created this energy of feeling stuck in your mind, not really. So it's whatever was happening around you from the fallout from the tower, although it helped you then to use to think more clearly about things, a bit of an after effect was feeling stuck in your mind, because there was something you didn't want to have to look at and face. There was a way forward, a clear way forward, but it wasn't something in the past that you were prepared to face up to or to make that decision. For some of you, Pisces. So going forward, we have the High Priestess. This is very much a Piscean energy. And the Six of Swords. So for some of you going forward, this is you tapping into your intuition, being guided by the moon energy. This is about what you know and what you don't know. So the High Priestess does hold secrets, and it's about tapping into your intuition to find out what that is. What is it you are not sure about at the moment? What do you need to find out? Because the moon can cast shadows, and so there's things in the shadows that are not quite clear going forward. But it's about tapping into your intuition to get the answers, Pisces. And it's a very psychic energy, which you are a very psychic and intuitive sign. And the clarifier, the Six of Swords, and this is finding a new way forward. The lady here has packed her bag, she's got in her boat, she's leaving the stormy waters, and spirit are guiding her. Look, she's being guided by the spirit, by universal energies, and they're guiding her on going on a new journey, a new way forward. And this is what you're going to find out. You're going to find a new way forward, going to a place that suits you far better. Now this is some guidance from the universe now. So we have the Five of Wands and we have the Four of Swords. The Five of Wands, this is about conflict. It can be inner conflict within yourself. Okay. Or it could be about arguments with others or with somebody else around you. So there's certainly what the universe wants to say is give you a heads up about some form of conflict. And then the Four of Swords, this is about taking a break, having time out to regroup your thoughts, to gather your thoughts and to build up your energy again. All right, because of this conflict, You need to have a break from that. Just bear with me a minute. Because we had the Seven of Wands, didn't we, where you were having to defend yourself. Although you've got the higher ground, you were still having to defend yourself. So this could be linked in with the conflict. And of course the Eight of Swords, which is we've had the Eight of Swords twice, so that was at the bottom of the deck, and then it was the past influence also, so it's the same energy. So there's been some mental conflict, feeling stuck. So this could well be what this conflict is here. This could be in a conflict here. Knowing what to do, but feeling a bit stuck, not wanting to. So it's almost arguing with yourself, almost, for some of you, Pisces. For some of you, it could be about external conflict with somebody or people around you. But the universe is saying, have a break from that. Regroup your mind, regroup your energies, right, and get ready for going forward again. Because we have the energies going forward, don't we? Tapping into your intuition and being guided to find a new way forward. But there's certainly at the heart of your reading, we've certainly got a positive message coming through that's meaningful for your heart. Energized by the sun. I'm going to just get some more. I'm going to get some more information from the Wheel of the Year Tarot concerning the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay, so could we have some more information, please, about the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords? Whoops, they're all falling all over the place. Some more information, please, about the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. So a card that's just jumped out is the Seven of Swords. I will put it back, but because it's jumped out on its own, I will take a quick look at it. So this is about a third-party situation. You can see the married man and his wife leaning against him adoringly, but he's looking across at the young woman. He's looking very alluring, isn't she? So this is about temptation, distraction, third party for some of you. I'll just pop that back in and carry on shuffling. So could we have more clarity about the Five of Wands, please, and the Four of Swords? I'll do that again. So connected to the Five of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is when something is growing. Something is building and growing, but it's not quite ready. So the apple is not quite ready for harvesting. And the lady is not quite ready to give birth here, the pregnant lady. So it's about timing, something about timing, but something is growing. And it could be to do with a conflict within yourself, and that's why you need to have time out, because something is growing and coming up to a head perhaps. And then the Four of Swords, and it's to do with a wish fulfillment. There's something about dreams coming true, something you've been hoping and wishing for and dreaming of is coming in. All right, so that could be leading to some form of an inner conflict for you, for some of you, Pisces. All right, I'm just going to get some more information about the High Priestess and the Six of Swords. So we could have some more information about the High Priestess and the Six of Swords, please. So the High Priestess, we have the Ten of Swords, and this is when there's been a very painful and difficult situation, but it's coming to an end. So when the Ten of Swords comes forward, it's about a completion. So whatever this, because you see the lady, she's grieving, she's at the graveside, so grieving about a loss of some sort, and it's been very painful for her, but and it's probably connected with this tower moment, whatever that was. But it is starting to lift now. That difficult situation is and the pain it left you with is starting to lift now. And as you find out more, tapping into secrets perhaps, or tapping into your intuition, is going to reveal information. And then for the Six of Swords, we have the Star card, and this is about wishing on a star, having hope and healing as you are guided to go forward to calmer waters. A very positive and optimistic card. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to ask for some information about the Seven of Wands now. So could we have some more information about the Seven of Wands, please? Make it clear. Clarification for the Seven of Wands. Okay. So we have the moon energy, which is the moon. It's the new moon, and we are within the new moon energy at this time, which is about new beginnings, isn't it? So something about new beginnings. But the moon casts shadows, and there is something that you're not clear about at this time. It may have something to do with, because we've already had the card that jumped out was talking about a third party situation for some of you. So it could be that that there is something about that you need to find more information out. Perhaps that may be where you've got some inner conflict, that something is growing, something's coming to a head. Okay, so the moon also it creates illusions and delusions because of what's in the shadows. So it's trying to get some clarity of information, clarity of thought about whatever this is that you're going to be, or you are defending yourself against, holding on to. You've got the higher ground in this situation. And here you are again, you see, although it's not gender specific, this is about, there's been an imbalance. There's been an imbalance between two people. And again, I feel this is representing that you have the higher ground here. But there's a need for balance. There's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance here, and it doesn't look very secure. This seesaw is balanced on a peach stone, so it doesn't look very secure all ways round. All right, so there's an imbalance, I feel, within a relationship here, that you do have the higher ground, and you are in a good position to defend yourself and hold on to your own values and beliefs and opinions. But there is more to find out. There's something that is still a little bit unclear at the moment. And of course the moon is your energy in the major arcana within tarot. All right, so you've come out here in within your reading. All right, right, let's have two final messages now. Could we have two final messages, please, for Pisces at this time? What else would you like to say to Pisces to round this reading up from the Sacred Traveller? What else would you like to say to Pisces? Make it clear, please. Make it clear. So we have rejuvenating rain, and this is about clearing the past. Clear the past, heal the present. All right, so that's a very timely message to finish the reading on. Rain washes away the debris, doesn't it? That which is no longer needed. It clears the air also. But the message of the card is you need to clear the past, which will then heal the present. Let go of whatever happened in the past and ready for going forward. And Mystic Healer, there you are. Here you are, Pisces. Mystic Healer, beautiful. So healing energy is flowing through you to others. So even though you're, managing your own situation, but the healing coming down for you, and for some of you, drawing down the energies as you do. But the healing is coming down for you and it's going through you. So whatever it is you're doing, Pisces, you're passing your healing energy on. The healing is flowing through you, and is helping others also. And we have the Owl of Wisdom there. Beautiful. And the crescent moon chakra, crescent moon imagery on top of the crown chakra, I beg your pardon. But that's almost like the chalice there, the chalice cup open for the energies to come down. That's a beautiful mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you, Pisces. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. There's quite a lot of information come through for you, and for those that it has meaning for, I hope it's giving you a little bit of clarity on a situation and some support, and some guidance. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.